Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Panthers now getting ready to kick it away. It's Cobb returning here. Space to work. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Griffin in the shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Griffin from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted. Let's showcase this defense. And one of the top tacklers in the game today is linebacker Derek Johnson.
Derek Johnson, Jim, he has been doing it for a long time. He's crafty, man. He knows how to get around people. He plays middle linebacker. He gives out punishment, but takes very little himself.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
The Vikings get a big break here. The offense is backed up inside its own territory. They decide to go for it on fourth down. The defense comes through. Now, can the offense go out there and make them pay?
The Panthers' defense now is going to go nickel to the ground. And that'll be a gain of about 2. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Finds a little seam, wide to the left, and that's a 2-yard gain. 3rd down on the way. Wilson from the shotgun. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Early in the second quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Panthers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Second down and 10. Going for the deep ball. Nice catch.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
1st and 10. Room to work. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. 1st and goal. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now. This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Flip to the outside. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
That's a timeout call. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Perhaps the best ever. Hester on the return. Avance there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 33. The Vikings offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Coming to the line at the 44. Double tight end formation. 1st down at the 44. It's wide open. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The line of scrimmage is the 14. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. They'll go ground. Tackles made.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation. When you're trying to score some points at the end of the 1st half, the best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back, be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal from the 3. Wilson's going to take off with it, and he's thrown to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd down and 11. They're setting up screen.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
The Vikings turn the ball over on downs. The Panthers do a great job here on defense, making the stop on 4th and long.
Yeah, 4th and long, there's only so few things you can do, Jim. So the defense was ready. They're well coached in situations like this, and they get it done.
Spiller takes it on the toss. And that gains 1.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
Pulls that time on the tackle.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Vikings come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-13. The Vikings take it from the 43. Launches it down the field, and it's incomplete.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
The Vikings take it from the 43. Looking long. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
This will be the last play before halftime. The Vikings take it from the 43. Wilson's taking off. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's Hester. Got a big lane on his way. The 10.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
1st and goal. They'll go ground. Searching for Vikings in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Panthers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Panthers continue to try to look for answers in the passing game. Griffin's just been awful to this point.
Wow, he has been shaky. There's no doubt about it. Pass protection is there. The receivers look pretty sharp running down the field, but he's not accurate. And when you're not accurate, you lose confidence. They just got to find a way to get him back.
No huddle time. 3rd and 7. Griffin's on the move. Needs to get rid of it. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Takes the hit, throws.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work.